Let's look at B vitamins, dog culture, and cancer. So in this video, I'm just going to give you an outline of things you can look at to answer your own questions. So this is not medical advice, but this is something to help you do your own research. And all the stuff that I'm going to share today is published and peer-reviewed from trusted sources. So let's start off with a video from Dr. Berg. So he's talking about B vitamins in this video right here. And when you're low on your B vitamins, you can have a lot of problems. And some of the problems are this type of stress: anxiety, doom and gloom, worry, panic attack. Your adrenals are affected, your sympathetic nervous system, your amygdala. This all can lead to a fear response. So have you ever noticed that dog owners, they're quick to go into like a fight or flight, doom and gloom response when it comes to dogs? Like with the rescue dogs. Oh my God, he's been at the shelter for 40 days. If you don't rescue him now, he'll be dead. Even if you already got 6 dogs at home. What about worry and panic attack and all that other stuff? Do dog owners exhibit a lot of those types of behaviors? Could they be somehow low on B vitamins from all the stress? Something I've noticed in dog culture, you could be talking to a police officer, for example, a public service officer with lots of experience, lots of skills, and you could be talking to them about some problems in your neighborhood where dogs are involved, and they will quickly get defensive with you. They'll say some stuff like, well, you need to put your kids away. You need to watch out for dogs. You need to, do this and do that in your neighborhood. You need to call the police. Don't do anything on your own. They will quickly go into this doom and gloom, this worry, this defensive standpoint. You could be at church with your fellow Christ worshipers talking about love and forgiveness and acceptance, and then you could start talking about you don't like dogs that come into church that bark and poop on the church floor. And next thing you know, you would make 10 or 20 enemies in your church because they all love dogs. They go into that doom and gloom, the worry. They go into a fight or flight response. Could it be that they're low on B1 from stressing out over their dog all the time? Let's go over to this study on PubMed. It's called B Vitamins and Their Role in Immune Regulation and Cancer. So the first thing I did was keyword search this for immune. So as you can see, we got a lot of results. So these B vitamins are very important for your immune system to be working properly. If you don't have these, your immune system cannot modulate itself properly. And when you have a dog, you need to have a very strong immune system. One of the ways that we can illustrate this, if you look up cancer treatments, they tell you if you're receiving cancer treatments to stay away from dogs, stay away from licking them, kissing them, washing your hands, keep them off your furniture. Because when you're going through cancer treatment, usually you have some type of immune suppressant drug or other therapeutic that you're taking. So your immune system and dog culture, those are two things that need to be talked about. Now let's keyword search the study for stress. Lots of results for stress. So when you have stress, your cellular demands for B vitamins, as it states right here, are through the roof. Because your body has to replicate things faster. Your body has to replicate those immune cells that are fighting things off. Like if you're consuming lots of pet dander, like if you have lots of pets in the house, your immune system has to replicate all of those immune cells a lot faster, and they need those B vitamins to replicate the immune cells properly. So even if you are consuming lots of pet dander and you say that you feel okay, your body has a higher demand for all of these B vitamins just from breathing in and consuming that pet dander in your house. So next up, I've searched the study for gut. We have a lot of results here. So the gut microbiome, they generate B vitamins, and they're very important for absorbing B vitamins. So there's a lot of information that you can read about that. But I did not find anywhere in the gut microbiome that consuming pet dander and other allergens will help you absorb B vitamins or produce B vitamins. In fact, when you get those allergens from dog dander, that affects your microbiome in 2 ways. You produce less B vitamins and you absorb less B vitamins. Any type of allergen that goes into your gut will affect your gut in that way. With dog dander being an allergen, it's just a simple fact that we can draw that your gut cells cannot do their job as well when part of their job is managing all the dander that you are consuming in your human body. So back to our stress keyword search. With stress being a big part of these B vitamins, what types of things in our environment cause a lot of stress? Does this part of dog culture cause stress? Are you stressed out when your fellow veterinarians are killing themselves? Could these people, as they're suffering all this stress, could they be low on B vitamins and have a higher risk for cancer? It seems like they could. The studies and all the observable facts about cancer say that B vitamin deficiency is a huge risk factor. So with all this stress, could there be a vitamin deficiency here? How about these situations? This is a playlist called Dogs Are Not Safe for Toddlers. Or you see what these dogs are doing to toddlers? Are these people stressed out in any way? When their toddler is in the hospital in an induced coma or intubated or dead? Is that stressful? Could any of these people have a very a very big problem with B vitamins? Okay, is there any stress here? Could these people be stressed out? Could these people, when they get the call from 911 or their neighbor that their house is on fire and their dog is in there barking and starting stuff on fire and chewing up batteries like these dogs do, could that be stress? Remember, go back to our Dr. Berg video. See all these things? You know, when something bad happens with your pet at home, these are the types of feelings that you go through. And they deplete you of your B vitamins. What about violence at dog parks? Are those stressful situations? Does this cause chronic stress? When you go home from one of these situations, dogs being mauled to death, is this stressful? A child dies at a park with dogs. Is that stressful at all? Could there be a vitamin B1, B9 deficiency in these people? How about these animal shelter workers? Are they suffering from chronic stress? Are they breathing in pet dander all day? Pet dander that goes in their gut and messes with their vitamin absorption? Is this stressful? Living inside of these places? Is that stressful? Dog bites a daughter at a animal shelter? Huh. Is there any stress right here? When all this stuff happens, is the community experiencing stress, or all these workers experiencing stress? Shelter, a dog attacked a shelter employee. Is that any kind of stress going on there? Let's do one more. Is this one stressful? Dog sitters that were mauled. So they go and hang out with some dogs at somebody's house. Look what happens to them. A sheriff's deputy was killed by a dog. Mom and son mauled by 4 pit bulls they were dog sitting. Are these people experiencing stress? Are the police officers and EMS responders that have to deal with this stuff right here? What about the lawyers that are in the lawsuits? Are they stressed out and worried? Are they having panic attacks? Are they having doom and gloom feelings? I think they are, and I think that leads to a huge vitamin B deficiency, which can lead to a very strong risk of cancer. So have a look at this study if you want. I just did a keyword search for cancer, and as you can see, the inflammation caused by this lack of immune modulation from having a B vitamin deficiency can cause inflammation and cancers. It can cause downregulation of your immune cells and many other problems. So, hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the comments. Later.